Dread Dawn is the name of the game we're checking out today. This is a highly requested zombie survival action RPG that multiple people have mentioned to me before. So I'm checking it out today. You play as a survivor in a city quarantined due to the zombie virus, and farm, fight, and build your way to survive. But we're trying to defend a camp from hordes of zombies. It's got a bit of a story mode, so we'll go down that rabbit hole and see what's going on there. It's got mainly base building and tower defense emphasis. But this game has amazing atmosphere. I really like that. There is some jank, which will come up in terms of controls, some of the game's options. I don't really want to focus on that because they have begun to do some hot fixes, and it has been mentioned in some reviews. It is there, but I would like to focus on what I like about this game, which is really good atmosphere, and I think the big appeal is tons of zombies on screen at once. I wouldn't compare this to, like, a Project Zomboid. This is more of an apples to oranges kind of thing if we do it like this. Oh, wow. So we actually have different chapters if we... Oh, this is in our story. Okay, let's begin with Apocalypse then, because we are going to start off in the school, the high school of the undead, as it is known. The graphics in this game are just very interesting. We've got a mix of 2D assets, which are kind of beautifully hand-drawn, as well as... the 3D models of the characters. It looks kind of like a PS1 game, but I like it in a way. So anyway, our protagonist is Jack, some guy named Jack. Goodbye, everyone. All right, hello, Jack. So just some overpowered anime male protagonist is who we are, and we can either play it sort of like a point and click in this way, or we can use the regular controls. We have normal inventory, all stuff we've seen before. We've got our hot bar. We've also got a flashlight right here. And in this school, well, it is not an ordinary school. Everyone is getting insane core strength throughout the school. I don't know why everyone is doing sit-ups in this school. Oh, by the way, we can kick the balls. Isn't that kind of fun interaction? I don't know why they did this, but you see your own portrait, but you can't see anyone else's. But yeah, anyway, we are supposed to be quarantined in here. We're not supposed to be leaving, but we haven't seen our sister in days, so we're going off to find our sister. So, Jack, let's see if you can put something together and save your sister from the zombies. All right, calm down. You're being a bit paranoid. Jack is at it again, an old prankster, Jack. We hardly know anything besides the fact that he walks in a really awkward way, and there is a cult in this school. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's all of these just, like, scantily clad women in the posters as well. There's just, like, all of these kind of pulpy details in this game. Yeah, it reminds me of one of those old, like, Dawn of the Dead remakes. Soldier, I guess now they're old. Looks like we have to stay at the school for now. So the military has blockaded the school, and we're going to be defending the school. But before we do that, we have to kind of play through this part. There's a lot of dialogue here. Go to the girls' dormitory to find my sister. So I'm going to go over to the girls' dorm over here. Don't mind me, just a normal girl going over to the girls' dormitory. Here we go, and I am walking in, again, the most awkward way possible. Here we go. The signal. So I guess all these people are just sort of waiting for the apocalypse to end. Do we have... Oh, whoops, I didn't get to the red arrow. I have to ask the other girls where my sister's gone. All right. Who are you? Hello, girls. Any updates? Check it out yourself. Okay, so this is the news. The world has ended. Channel 8. According to the latest reports from the front, the streets on the East District campus continue to... I didn't get to the end of that, but whatever. Riots. Expect everyone to stay at home. Lock your doors and windows, and don't trust anyone. Can't believe they're calling this a riot. Ooh, hang on a second. I just got a mouse over. Streaming right now. Here we go. All right, here we go. Say hi, chat. I had an encounter with those things at the... All right, so... those things. Do we ever actually say the word zombie is the real question? Like, in the zombie game? Or are they just ghouls, shamblers, the walking dead, the living dead, the undead, and the many other monikers that they go by? So a lot of people have been kind of comparing everything to Project Zomboid, or at least in my feeds, because everything is sort of like PZ is such an amazing game, but I'm just kind of accepting this as like a smaller scope game. So we will go with the story. Okay, so the other girls can't find my sister. Can I ask the people at the library? Thanks, Jack. All right. So, of course, Jack needs to go somewhere else much more dangerous because he's saving his sister. I honestly question the lengths to which he's... It really seems like he might have more interests in his sister than we might normally. My sister, she's something else. Yesterday she got drunk and caused a scene. Is that all that your sister is to you, Jack? Oh, God. What have I done to this game? Okay, so I can't find my sister, of course. She's not in the... What? Like... Here we go. Oh, I do actually have some moves. I forgot about this. Whoops. What's going on? Ooh, is this person a zombie? We'd better throw them out. Oh, no. Better get rid of her. There's no way that... No, we have no Zombrex. Absolutely. Just send her out. Send whoever that person is away. I don't want it. Can we do our... Yes, we can do our slide maneuver. This is my favorite move in the game. Yeah, the art style is very cool, isn't it? People are liking the art style. Yeah, I find F to be a weird button to sprint. This is what I'm talking about. I don't really want to go too much into these controls because it will tell you F to sprint, but you can also sprint with shift, so... I don't really know why. Okay, so our friend James has been looking into the girls' dorm because he is a coward and he cannot confront women. But he stares at them from afar. Don't worry, I have a plan. Okay, go, James, and actually fight a police officer. Is school over yet? Step back. Are you an idiot? Damn it, do you want to die? Why do all of the police shout, "Do you want to die?" in unison? I question this universe. The protagonist is Zac Efron. Yes, this is the sequel to High School Musical 3. This never actually got out. High School Musical 4. It didn't really go over very well with the Disney executives, so naturally they had to relegate it to an indie horror game. I am, of course, kidding, but this is the fanfic we maybe deserved, wasn't it? That could have been a great time. Could have been a great time. Have I tried Dismantle? I've not. Is Dismantle? I mean, it was from these streams that I had discovered this game originally. So, I think it was from Kevin, actually. Somebody had seen Kevin do this one. Kevin did a very good video on this. Here we go. Woohoo! Finally, you made it. The soldiers are looking... Okay, so the soldiers have dispersed, and we finally get our weapon from James. Okay, so now this is one of the first mechanics in this game is... Okay, cool. It's a bit heavy on dialogue right here, but make the trip to the police station easier. All right, so we got all of our basic equipment, and now we will equip the equipment. So let's go ahead and... Oh, no, this is our hot bar right here. So we have stamina, hunger... I'm not quite sure what this thing is, and health. The weird thing is that you go up to 80. Hold the left mouse button, so you kind of wind up your swing. So we'll grab our bat right here. Okay, and they are taking down the barricades here, so we just have to hit them. Ammo for shotguns. So we have tons of loot on zombies. I used to think that these were over-encumbered places, but you just don't see them in your hotbar. It's just... I don't really see why they've made them into X's. I think that made that slightly unclear. But, oh, cool. We have a whole, yeah, we've got our whole building. We'll get up to buildings sooner or later, but not right now. Definitely not right now. The only feature that I find slightly weird, I will show you in a second. Another thing, so the looting is totally fine, but you press Q to auto-loot, and that's also the command button. So... I don't really see how you can... And the other thing that's kind of slightly odd is that in the options, there's no controls. There's no keybinds. So I don't really know how to rebind that because Q to auto-loot seems like it would be a really useful thing. Just to be able to... Because some of the loot is useless. Like, why would I want... Oh, God, I can cook an arm. Well, whatever, what have you. I will pick it up, but even still, I don't know why I go into command mode when I do that. It just seems like any other key would have worked better. That jank aside, though, I do find the rest of it, like the graphical stuff when they punch you, to be just kind of funny. And I do kind of like it. It just reminds me of games of yesteryear and old Flash games. So yeah, I was kind of brought up with this stuff, so I don't know if it's like a me thing, but yeah, I like it. I enjoy the jank. Anyway, we will get to a horde moment right here, which is kind of impressive, and this is what I think this game is really cool for. Okay, so we're going down, but there is a survivor there. And he is being chased by hundreds of undead. Not very cash money. So there they go, exploding when on fire. If you've never been on fire before or actually seen a real live person on fire, this is what happens. This is why Smokey the Bear has been warning us not to ignite the forest. You never know what could happen. Probably an explosion. Oh God, why are these ones coming from me? Why? For God's sake, why? Bring them back to the explosive fire. Be attracted to the explosive fire. Okay, I don't know why this didn't happen the last time that I played. I'm running. I'm not prepared for this. This is unscripted. Oh God, one of the hanged ones just fell on me. Kind of cinematic though, don't you think? Look at all of that. This kind of reminds me of like a top-down not Dawn of the Dead. Dead Rising. Like a moment like that. I know Dead Rising is a masterpiece in its own right, so I would never really compare it to that, but I don't know, I just enjoyed the cinematography. Now you can take down trees, you can plant, you can craft, you can do all that good survival stuff. Right now we're still kind of stuck in this story part, so we're going to go over here. We're still looking for, actually it's James's cousin now, and my sister. I think we could just move past these ones. Do we want to actually fight them? I mean, James will sort of be useful here, so let's allow him to help us. James, I will allow you to demonstrate your manly virtue in combat alongside me. Right. Let's continue to loot. Now, I guess I could command him, maybe when I get more survivors. Are you actually standing? No, you are on the ground. That is a difficult angle at which to see you. Oh, nope. What did I just do there? Okay. I'm fine. I merely opened up the menu. Yeah, Last Stand. Last Stand is what I've heard it's most comparable to. I never actually played Last Stand, but this is more of a kind of a tower defense combined with an RPG at heart. We will continue down this kind of story road, though, for now. I mean, there's a couple of basic functions. You know, you can slide, you can kind of run around, you can execute a few combat moves. Here we go. Take it easy. All right, James looking for his cousin in the stack of paper. Your cousin might be in that stack of paper, James. These are the tickets. Okay, I forgot that we were looking for tickets. We tried boxing up some. In the game. See, look at this. 3D doors? Let us continue down the path. All right, so we are getting more and more apocalypsy as we go down here. PDSA. Are we actually able to get through here? Okay, so we're finally getting to like the first event of zombies. Yes, again, let's use James for his physical labor again. Go, James. This is my thing, like this game's atmosphere seems so beautifully crafted. The art direction in this game is amazing. But then some of the events just feel kind of random, like this mini game of put out the fire just sort of feels like a tech demo. And some of the basketball stuff. But I'm like, okay, enough of this, and it sort of makes for an engaging story. But the only problem is that if I walk into the fire, I will literally explode. I did it when I was playtesting, because I had to know what would happen. Oh, I didn't know that the water hose actually knocked down the zombies. That's kind of cool. Like, there was so much love put into some of these little features, but I'm like, I don't know, they just seem like odd places to put it in for a game, which is why I kind of take it more as an experience. Anyway, let's pick back up the hose. than like a fully fledged simulation. Like, look at the hose physics, man. That's incredible. There's like so much on the hose physics. Okay, let's put out the rest of the fire so that I don't explode. You explode instantaneously when you walk into the fire. Yeah, that is a good question. If it is raining, why is there fire? Could be a lot of, like, gasoline or electrical fire. This is actually waterproof fire, I suppose. You've never heard of waterproof fire? Maybe you need to go back and study science for a few more years. Never heard of waterproof fire. You make me laugh. You make me laugh. Oh, look! A lockpick! Okay, we got a key here. Oh, look! Lockpicking. What is that? Who was the original game that created that lockpicking minigame? Is that like a Resident Evil kind of thing? I love that mechanic. Or was it in Fallout? I mean, it had to exist somewhere else before that. I feel like a zoomer, man. Alright, this one sets them on fire. Like, a lot of interesting interactive weapons, though, you know? So that is nice. Like, the kind of particle work and the physics and everything is beautiful. Alright, I guess we'll just keep double-tapping Q here. I'll just have to remember to do that. Like, it seems weird to map that to Q. That's why I'm saying... Alright, enough of the... Oh, that was a person! That was just a regular person. It's so difficult to distinguish the zombies from the normal people, I find, in this game. Oh, James, please defend me. Oh, whoops, that's a person. I don't think that fiat currency is going to be worth that much anymore. Oh, whoops, that actually locks it off of me. Now, you can hire someone for their life for, the price is surprisingly low. It's only $200 of fiat currency. USD. Yeah, there we go. We will use bones then instead. So we will begin whatever this is, the concert. Okay, this is quite a scary moment. So we have summoned the horde. Going away, going away. God, James, you look really awkward the way that you carry that knife. Okay, so the military is coming in to bomb everyone. Can we actually see this from overhead? That is nice. Look at this. I mean, I guess we could command everyone. Select a command. Mission teammates, I could teleport him. Yeah, we'll get into more of that later on, I suppose. But for right now, I'm just sort of living my questing life. Let's ignore that. Okay, so this is the remains of the concert. Like, didn't they... Considering how dug in the military is, I'm surprised that the concert is this set up. Also, did they simply expect everyone to sit politely in a stool at the concert? Like, what? Was this a Teletubbies concert? A Wiggles concert? I do genuinely wonder what goes through the head when making some of these. Regardless, it is a beautiful set. I'm not gonna, not knocking it, but I'm just saying, like, aren't they in high school or college or something? Why Teletubbies? Why not something a little bit more mature? All right, let's just continue down here. All right, James, buddy, you're still alive. Rain wouldn't necessarily... That is true. The rain wouldn't necessarily be able to physically put out the fire. Buddy, you're still alive. James's friend, I thought you were flipping dead. Almost made this non-Teletubbies friendly. Where have you been? Hiding in the school. Oh, James's friend has a face, does he? Then why'd he come out? Are you afraid of... Oh, wait, no, this is James himself, my bad. I came to find my cousin and Jack's sister. Where did my cousin go? He went to his girlfriend's place. His girlfriend's place. This is not what he said when the concert started. He's also something about a poison. Passion was worth 1,000... All right. Exposition, zombie story. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we have gathered up James, our manservant. Manservant, follow me. I would not trust this guy. Look, the way he's walking with that thing. A little bit it looks kind of ragdoll, but I mean, like, Oh, wait a minute. Did you just shoot those bullets with your mind, sir? Oh, he did actually have a submachine gun in his hands. I stand corrected. There's a really, I might have to pick up that pile of papers next to you, sir. That's really bothering me. Oh, maybe those are tables for drinks and not stools. How very naive. Though they looked low enough to be certainly those were stools. Never put your drink on a stool. What are you doing with your stools? Oh god, here comes the military again. Inaccurately. Oh, please, no. Oh, whoops, there are a bunch of landmines right here. Oh god, Jesus, man. I'd better get away from all of the landmines. James, get away. You really don't look very coordinated, man. Right, let's get back into the school. Hop over these bone barricades. Oh god. What could we possibly do to help any of this? Hang on a second, I gotta be careful here. Now, the zombies in this game are extremely powerful. They can punch knock you out. You gotta watch out, man. Alright, that's a human, right? Why were you on that side? You could be... What are you doing with your head? Simply ignore him. Oh god, why? I just fell down from being bombed. 'Tis but a scratch. Oh, Jesus, man. Alright, let's get back in. I think... Which side of the school are we on? Ooh, look at all the loot we can get from this. Whoa, that is a lot, man. Look at all of the cash money I'm getting. I do only one at a time, though. Oh, jeez, I was so busy looking for fiat currency that I... How did I survive that? Oh, never mind, I'm dead. I really thought that was a cinematic where I got knocked out. Okay, that is an example of a very janky moment. Oh, it must be that I... Hang on a second. I must have to link this one up to the other. That could be the only possible explanation, but I can get out only to here, unfortunately. Right, we will leave that over there. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Nope, that wasn't the right answer. Could I plant it maybe in the dirt? You know what? I'm just going to drop this. I have nothing to do with that. Nothing. Am I able to enter the garage? Oh, there's a lot here. Oh, they're on both sides. God, I love this kind of thing, though. Like, the last stand against the zombies. It just feels so cinematic, like the end of a George Romero film, you know, when they have to make their last stand. The humans against the zombies. And they all live well, some of them live happily ever after. Let me just get back to the... Oh, God, there they go again. I think we just got knocked out again, so... Yeah, like it's kind of sudden death here is the only thing. Command mode deactivated. So can we just kind of go over here before any of the zombies show up? Let me just... No, this doesn't seem like a good idea at all. James' cousin's girlfriend's house. Well, we still got to make our way over to that house, right? Okay, let's just run back in. This clearly isn't very safe. No, we're good. We'll be fine. We'll just keep hitting them from this side. But when they get through... Better watch out. Hang on a second. I'm losing a lot of health. Let me eat an entire egg right here in front of the military. Oh, wait a minute. Use. There we go. What is going to raise my hit points? Maybe I'll eat an arm. Plus minus 11. See, isn't that slightly unusual the way that's written? That just looks slightly odd to me. Okay, now you'll eat a bunch of raw bread. Oh, look at how quickly my health goes back up. Oh, no, they've broken through. I should probably make some more barricades. Except I am growing so much more virile for having eaten that entire slice of bread. All right, I don't think I'm going to waste my time with all of these dead bodies. Oh, look at that pool texture, man. See, this really is kind of PS1, isn't it? Don't you get that feeling? See, like, there's so much jank, and yet I love the visual appeal, and I love the general concept of serotonin being released from my brain, you know? So I think what it does well enough that I enjoy it, and I get the mechanic. This game has a fun central mechanic. It's just got all kinds of distracting stuff in there, but I find it goofy. Oh, God. Oh, wait, that's a car. I thought that was a 2D cutout. I didn't see the rest of the car. Never mind. All right, so they are coming again. Let's go back in here, and we can just hide behind the barricade. Ooh, the last stand over here is occurring. Okay, we can make our way upward through here. Let's grab some of this stuff. We are unfortunately unable to hop the hedge because hedges are too powerful to be hopped over. I guess one of them is throwing a grenade in there. Do I actually have anything I can contribute to this? I have a meat cleaver. I do have some ammunition. Oh, here they come. Nope, let's just fall back with the military. Their guns are ridiculously powerful. Yeah, like, if they polish this game, I agree. It'll be very... I mean, don't get it twisted. It is polished. There's just a couple things that are very janky. Like, almost everything is there. It's minor complaints that people have. Personally, I really like these graphics. Something about it just makes me feel like I'm looking through a comic book, and it's just... The artist puts so much love into the arrangement of everything. This is a really nice touch, too. All of the kind of ambiance, all of the rain... Even like the hanging corpses over here, too, and they come back to life. They reanimate when they come down. It's scary. Very, very scary. We can even do a little bit of searching over here, too. Ooh, all right. We might be able to get something out of some of this. Hang on a second. Can we auto-loot? No, we can just do this. Yeah, I'll have cockroaches. Eventually, I'll want to eat them. Come and die. Oh! How positive you are, sir. You should be a motivational speaker. Because I am not dead. Oh, look, the cockroach actually improves me. Wow. Oh, God, they keep falling. I'm going to kill... So why are these guys so upset with me? Or do we have groups of hostile survivors? I thought all people were just friends. Alas, they are not. Ooh, have I tried diplomacy is not an option? No, but that just got released again. I have played it. It's a very good game. We may revisit it. There have just been so many titles here. Okay, there is a scantily clad woman we're this might be Helen of Sparta. Helen, I pledge my love to thee true. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, it's not Helen of Sparta. Never mind. I take it back. All right, where's my cousin? He is so interested. He's in the room. Doesn't look good. Oh, wait, your cousin is a guy? Never mind. He got bitten by a zombie. He's got a really bad fever. Damn it. That was such a minor reaction to your cousin dying. Damn it. Okay, now we go. There's some emotion. See, doesn't this remind you of the beginning of Bully? With, oh, what is the name of the protagonist from Bully? What is his name again? Jimmy... Oh, darn. What's your language? My cousin died. Darn. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe he was like his disliked cousin. Maybe he had really nice toys, and when he dies, he'll get to... He left the toys to him. Don't worry about me. I'm already a goner. No. Oh, that was the greatest stock footage yell of all time. I'm sorry, that's kind of like doofy, but it's funny. I'll find a way, let's go. That was the greatest yell. Oh my god. Don't worry, James, he'll be alright. Who said I'm worried? My cousin will be fine. It's we who are going to suffer. Oh God, why? Yeah, I mean that makes sense. This guy's doing the right thing. He had some time left though, I think. Oh, we found the cure. Jimmy would have been fine. Oh, I'm sad. Rest in peace, brother. Wait, no, I thought he was your cousin. Oh, like he's calling him his brother like he was closer to him. Hey, brother. When you die during the zombie apocalypse, but you're my cousin, do you still believe the shotgun is, the meter of the maker? Sorry, that was lightly quoted, paraphrased Avicii. Thank you. Look, oh, she has like a submachine gun. No, it's... What is it? She's got like an AK-47, this lady. What country are we in? All right, we need to go back to the police station. It's that way. Do we go back out this way or the other way? I'm not honestly sure. Why are all of the women wearing like bikinis? This doesn't seem like an ideal apocalypse survival clothing. All right, whatever. All right. This is why I take it with a grain of salt. You know, well, who is this? Ooh, a special infected. Something feels off. Okay, let's just ignore that one and act like we didn't see it. Okay, what's your name again? James. What was your cousin's name again? It doesn't matter because your cousin is gone now. Oh, look, 2 rocks near 2 completely not going to reanimate corpses. Here we go. Hang on a second. Okay, I got the stones. This is the looting thing. Yeah, you have to loot with Q. Is there any other... There's not even a way of finding out. I just don't want to go manually into the menus every time because all it's going to do is stack up. Look, I've already got $48. I can practically start gaining interest on it. Oh. And then I'll be able to hire everyone. Yeah, it's like a sexy beach party apocalypse. It is. Easily distinguish themselves from zombies who would never be caught dead in a bikini. Honestly, true. True. Like, they couldn't be mistaken for an undead. Oh, that one was an exploder. As distinct from a boomer. I gotta say, Left 4 Dead really did the special infected right. Look, a see-through roof and toiletry. Let me go run over here. I just love the running animation. Yeah, they do kind of look like the Happy Wheels characters with the exaggerated limb movements. You're right. I didn't actually put 2 and 2 together when I first played it, but that is absolutely accurate. It does make one expect some sort of Happy Wheels-like physics event to occur. Did that one just... Oh, no, he has a butter knife. Am I... Oh, I am taking damage from that. I thought that was just merely an animation. Let me see. What can I do for food? I unfortunately have no... Oh, no, I can eat these herbs, which restore most of the life force within me. Okay, this is the clothing store key. Oh, there's actually... Okay, I've been stocking up on keys to different locales. Let me wind up. Now, it takes, like, 3 swings to fight a zombie, but I don't really see where my swing power is coming into play with that. It just sort of seems to happen. I mean, otherwise, this is why I say, like, look at all of these environments, man. This is such a beautiful game in this way. I mean, I know we've seen some goofy stuff, but it is an experience to be had. All right, let's grab the rest of this. I got to save up $248 to buy someone's loyalty, undying loyalty. Oh, God, we took off her whole forearms. I think I heard something. James, stop trying to make these, like, Scooby-Doo deductions. Wait, who? What is going on over there? Oh, God, suddenly there are just thousands of them from out of nowhere. That is so cool. I actually don't want to run away because of how cool it is. Like, the sense of we're under assault, it just feels right, man. Ooh. Also, Caladian and Telemetry Lost. Thank you very much for the subs. Right. Hey, over here. Oh my gosh, finally. So there's other living people right outside. Those things are in there. I need to find my sister. She was brought here yesterday. There's a cell inside. I think oh, that would be such a convenient place to be during the zombie apocalypse, oddly enough. Jail. I'll have to commit a crime if I hear about the zombie apocalypse on the news. I am, of course, kidding. I would never commit a crime, ever, for any reason, because I am perfect in every way. Let's go ahead and search the garbage. But it does make you think, though, that a prison might be a pretty good place to survive the zombie apocalypse, as Max Brooks once postulated in the Zombie Survival Guide. It would be a pretty good place, you know, designed to keep the living in, but it keeps the dead out, coincidentally. All right, we could be searching more of these things. Here, why don't we search some of these piles of paper for some of your other family members? Doesn't really... I mean, you could loot goblin everything. Oh, look, more dollar... People leave dollar bills around just everywhere in this game. Like, they just don't care, man. Everyone just gave up on their money. Everyone was carrying around singles. What, was everybody going to, like, an adult club? You know what? Honestly, a likely backstory. That could explain all of the women in bikinis. That maybe this was an America that had turned to sin. And everyone was... oh, look, soda. And America turned to sin. And everyone was selling their bodies. Everybody brought singles, and everybody tipped very well. And then the zombie apocalypse broke out. And that's the way it's been ever since. Anyway, that's the backstory that I'm going with. Does anyone else have any theories? Ooh, look, more. Hang on a second. James, you coward! I hope you do better. There we go. Look at him. You gotta use more of your upper arm in that swing, sir. He's like relying entirely. This isn't a forearm workout, sir. This is like that guy who exclusively does forearm workouts at the gym. It's just not a very good muscle area to focus on. You know, you could be doing a compound lift, something to build more muscle. You're just wasting your time, buddy. Come on, James. I know you take it as like a challenge to yourself because you have a lot of challenges. Clearly, you say, like every 3 seconds. But, hang on a minute. What am I holding in my hand? Oh, I do have a handgun now. There is that. I forgot about that. All right. You know, maybe we should go over to the gun. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the gun. I mean, I won't be throwing bullet casings at them. All right, let's see how this does. Not that bad. How much more ammo do we have for it? Handgun and submachine guns. Okay, yeah, this thing is very powerful. We will save this thing for later. Okay, crafting, you know, if we loot goblin this, if we find a little bit of ammunition on some of these police officers, I could see this going very well for us. Don't you think? Oh, yeah, like a hospital. Yeah, there are. Some of these places would be really good to survive, don't you think? Like police station. What was the other one? Offshore oil rig. That was another really good one. Ooh, this is a taser. Look at me go. See, isn't that nice to have all the different weapon varieties? Although the only thing about the weapons is that the mechanics all feel like just hit. You know, that's the one thing. I wish that they felt a little bit more different. Because there's a lot of nice variety. There's a lot of different animations and stuff like that. Did we use up that entire taser? Oh, that is making me a very sad boy. What is in the flashing bags? Oh, wait, did I miss? Oh, here we go. Totally missed loot. I missed a considerable... Hang on a second. Let me just eat 3 more cockroaches. It's only been 1 day, sir. You don't need to be eating these cockroaches. You'd be fine without it. I will merely throw my stones on the ground, because I am beyond carrying so many stones. All right, here we go. E to search. Okay, we finally got a little bit more ammunition. Maybe we will stop risking our lives and do better. Taser again. Okay, now 51 rounds of ammunition. I think I should be okay here. We'll probably get access to more guns after all later. So do we actually have headshots? God, it takes so little to just shoot off an entire arm. That's crazy. Okay, there goes James again with one of his genius observations. Tell us, James, what is it you see? All right, pressing the E button, you can open doors that are locked. Okay, here we go. Cool. Find the place where the... Okay, so my sister might be in here. You can go and check. Why is my sister in jail? Maybe she deserves to be in jail. Is this Project Zomboid Vice City? I get a little bit of that. A little bit. Thank God. I mean, I would love it if they put this kind of stuff, like, procedurally generated into PZ. Nolan Ritchie's Super Survivors mod kind of did this type of thing. Except it wasn't, obviously, as involved as a whole written story. I'd like ChatGPT to write the story. Find the prison key and unlock the door to rescue the person. Okay, hang on a second. Some of the writing is just a little funny, like, rescue the person. Isn't that my sister? The person, whoever it is. All right, let's see if we can find this key. So we've got to go all around the prison. It's probably, you know what, it's got to be over here behind all of these suspiciously locked doors, of course. Like, it is a series of... Ooh, they are lunging at me. These police officer zombies are useful too, though. They have ammunition on them. How much ammo do we have now? We've been... Oh, no, we are running out of ammunition as we go, but still, like, we did okay from it. I guess there's no friendly fire. Otherwise, James may just have the special property of being immune to bullets, which would be the positive trait to offset his negative trait of being stupid. He is really stupid. There we go. All right. E key. Whoops. Oh, I missed those before. Well, we'll probably circle back out, won't we? Yeah, of course we will. Never mind that. Some of those are just kind of tricky to see. Let's go ahead and grab these other bullets. I like James as a companion. I know that he's kind of like a doofus, but, you know, he is who he is. Are you a zombie or are you a real person? Let me save my sister first. Everyone else, you're probably better off in here. Wait. What about me? Sorry, buddy. I didn't find any other keys. Oh, no. Wait, we could get them for a party. That would be useful. Only if you swear to me a Wookiee life debt. Oh, why would you shout asshole at me if I'm literally the person in charge of... I could still save you. Alright, fine, whatever. Oh my gosh, no. Jack is such a dingus. He's such a jerk. I would just sit in there and drink toilet water. Why was the police officer in the jail? I guess he committed a crime when the breakout happened. Sounds like zombies. Why would they go to more effort of detaining criminals, though? Like, during the zombie apocalypse. I feel like you would change your... No! Oh, God! Yet another scantily clad woman, very buxom and, pneumatic, joins the ranks of the undead. Oh, and here we are back at the high school track. I kind of like the school setting, though. Too bad the woman who was locked in with me didn't make it, just so you were all just saying we're going to leave you. Why worry about anything else? Maybe you're right. I did my best. She just had bad luck. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Well, who is this? Oh my God. Is this Skate 3? Yeah, right, isn't it? It feels like it. The setting. Right, my sister. What? Explain what I didn't do. I don't know anything, okay? Hey, don't play dumb with me. When the zombies got to the school yesterday, someone said you were still there. Okay, so she's been up to something. Now explain to me when ended you up. Oh, there's actually a moral story at the end. Jack, you no big deal. Know how dangerous it is out there? Oh, I know. I am the danger. Fine. Okay, I admit it. I wasn't at school. Okay, so she went to a concert. Why did they put you in jail for playing hooky? That seems a tad bit much. How did you end up in... Man, it's all because of the crazy fans. They kept pushing and yelling. Yep, the concert started the... Punched the hell out of them. Okay, so she fought people. Okay, so she caused trouble. Okay, so that is a good reason to put this girl in jail. Punching is not allowed. I'm off. Okay, here we go. Go ahead. All right, so I've saved my sister, and I am totally self-actualized. Look at me kicking the balls around. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so, like, kind of... It feels like so unnecessary for this game. Ooh, I'm going to score a goal. There I go. But at the same time, it does seem kind of nice. God, this is the world after people just littered so many newspapers. More newspapers than anyone could ever possibly pick up. Truly evil. All right, so here we come to, I believe we are going to get to some of the more, like, base defense mechanics shortly hereafter. Now that we've more or less played through what I would say amounts to a tutorial of rescuing my sister, in whom I have an abnormal amount of interest, and Jack's cousin who's dead. Forever. Gone. Alright, it's time for me to act like this entire day never happened. Rest in peace. God, look at these people. That is going to destroy your back. I mean, you have... Actually, you might get really good abs from that. That is great form. But it looks unnatural, though. Randomly... Yeah, it's like everything looks weirdly jacked, but I also feel like it was kind of done as a joke. Roger that. Hey, get up. Like it's intentionally funny. Look at all the... God, somebody went to IKEA and got all these light fixtures. Why did they make it white leopard print wallpaper? That's ridiculously tacky. Like, so outstandingly tacky. Some of these things... there's some things about this game, like the textures here, that just look like an old MS Paint texture, but then there's some things that do look really cool. Like the door, and also the cans are these. And somehow it all feels like it almost goes together. Like it is pleasing to the eye. Gather at the playground. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I just wanted to comment. The art style is one of the things that kind of drew me to this game. I do like it, but it's just kind of... like, it's funny. There's funny things about it. But I find them endearing, in a way. Oh, here we go. So wait, why am I being told to assemble at the playground? Is this the playground? Alright, soldier, listen up. You need to follow our orders and work hard. Oh, so basically now we are being made into indentured servants. Oh, of course. Let's do what the government tells us to do and back down. I will claim my freedom in the soccer field with my freedom to move my arms in a weird way like this. I won't let them do this to me. I will break free and start my own base. Come over here. Grab this axe. See those trees over there. Okay, so now we are doing some actual crafting. Who's this for? Don't ask. Okay, so we're going to create a barricade. So we have a... Wait a minute. This is modern times. Does this man come straight out of Rust? Why did he give me a stone axe? This seems so unnecessarily difficult. I object. This is clearly an elaborate ruse. I will put this police uniform... Oh, cool. I actually have a police uniform now. That's pretty sweet. Grab that. Right, and we will put the axe into our inventory. Cool. Right, so let's go chop down some totally normal trees. Gather trees. Chop down... Okay, so any trees is fine. Hey, Wampa Stompa, thank you very much for the 38 months. Appreciate you. Right, so we can just go in normally. Oh, look at my deranged arm movement as well. Look at the nice trees, though. Wow, those are actually really pretty. Oh, my inventory is still full. We have to gather logs. Whoops. Okay, let me just place this over here. Oh, no, I do have the wood. I take it back. Yeah, like, he is trying to, he's using an elaborate strategy against me to try to prevent me from developing my, my rust base, forcing me to use this stone axe. Unacceptable. Do I want to get hit? I told you that this was in a universe full of adult pleasures and, like, unusual, desires. Okay, 38 logs. I find it, quite honestly, hard to believe that I would have been able to do that much, but whatever. I'll go with it. Well done, buddy, says the shadowy silhouette figure. Now take the materials to the... It would be nice if we could just get some generic sprites for this. I do like the sprites that are in there, but that does also feel like kind of an alpha type of thing in a finished game, considering that there's so much other beautiful art in the game. You know, even like the lighting is special for you. Right. Transport the materials to the south gate. Let's just ignore that for now and try to avoid stepping on any landmines. All right, and the tower defense commences. Wow. What's this? This is our newly built fortress. Okay, chopping down those trees was for this. Cool. Is everything ready? Very good. Come, let me show you. Hey, demonstrate it for the newbie. Roger that, boss. Yes, let's show this child with our... Here we go. Machine guns, they're all rigged with tripwires. So, I think this is where this game really shines. It is basically a giant tower defense with zombies and action RPG. And this is what the survival mode is. So, like, the story just kind of holds your hand up to it. But this is where the real action is at. Right, so basically he runs over here. God, there's so much, like, scripted events here, though. That man just walked through a barricade. I think we should keep him on a watch list. Make the route as long as possible and buy as much time as we can. Okay, yep. This is very basic tower defense strategy. These people have played one too many games of Bloons tower defense. Why am I not able to craft? Oh, I need more wood, of course. Oh, and I don't have anything in my backpack. Never mind. Let me eat all these bullets. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong. No, never mind. Let me do this instead. I will eat some herbs like a normal boy. Right, B. What am I doing wrong right here? Oh, patch up the gap. So we need to do this right here. Okay, so we will put this down here. And... B to customize, craft, install them. Okay, so we are good with that, but... Oh, now we need to actually just place it thusly. Very good. Very good. Used to get a lot of ads for zombie mobile defense. Is this game on mobile? Is it a Steam exclusive, or is it mobile as well? Yeah, I know. I would always get those very satisfying ads for the zombie survival defense games, too. It does kind of have that feel with the big hordes to it, but in a full Steam package, you know? If they address those little things that I've mentioned, I hope. Press V to craft a campfire and place it here. Okay, so we've got a campfire going on, too. Arm campfire. Who wants an arm campfire? Hey, you do. You do. I ran out of wood. This is so cozy. Wish every day could be like this. Doesn't seem too happy. Once upon a time, there was a little lamb. It got lost in the forest, so it had to rely on the North Star to guide it. Then it walked and walked. Wait, I wanted to hear the end of the story of the little lamb. Oh, alas. We will maybe never hear the end of the story of the little lamb. Oh, these guys got to run a spicy 200 meter before they get to the gate. Okay, so now we are... So we're attempting to... Wait a second. Do I have my gun still? So I can aid in this defense. I am probably wasting ammunition, but I just want to feel like I'm participating in the defense of the homestead. Right, so this is a very, very small wave. We can't actually loot them. Which is somewhat unfortunate, honestly. Because, but I mean, at the same time, how would you possibly loot that many? Look at this, man. This is kind of cool. Oops, I am totally out of ammunition. Let us go over here. Alright, I will just use my bat then. Wow, look at how many zombies. Oop, I am getting hit through the thing. I did not realize that they could do that. I'm just gonna have to stand back a little bit. Okay, cool, this is increasing my stats, so working. Hang on a second, let me go ahead and actually level up. Or just, can I see my stats in here? Mission, craft, build, manage teammates. No. I'll have to wait until I level up again. Do better. Man, look at all of the zombies, dude. How many is this? Defend the school, don't let the zombies in. I guess we're just kind of hacking and whacking and smacking right here. I feel as though I'm wasting my time, though. Like I should be building turrets or something instead, you know? Like I'd be better off. It's getting very loud, too, isn't it? I should probably... Hang on a second. Why have we... Oh, are they actually taking down our barricades? Why are the soldiers doing nothing? There's so many cinematics in the story mode. We need to strengthen the school's defenses right away or they'll break in. Afraid there'll be more of them. But what about the story of the little lamb? Oh, he's dead. Shoot him. But let him tell the finishing details of the story of the little lamb. I wish to know. Kid, you've got some good moves. Have you trained before? Yeah, I used to sneak out at night. What? Sneak out at night to work out? Like you weren't allowed to? Take this money and buy yourself something nice from the store. Thank you, sir. Go on, hurry up. Okay. Ooh, machine gun parts. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go ahead and buy something. We have the respect of the soldiers. Very cool. Oh, they've set up an entire... It's just 4 guys standing in a circle looking to buy something. Okay, here we go. Why aren't you helping out? Why are you... Like, if we all go down, you guys die too. You know? That's the way it is. Oh, we can actually sell all of our crap. So how do we actually sell? I guess we do that. Excuse me. Ugh. Oh, it's late. I've been doing so much role-playing that I actually am getting tired in real life as I play the game. Can be combined with bullet shells to make ammunition. Oh, it's a lot like 7 Days to Die. You know? Like, you see what I'm saying? How you can kind of craft bullets and stuff? Yeah, that is nice. $70 total price. Okay, let's see who else has got stuff. Merchant trade. Are you the one I just traded with? No, you're the food merchant. Okay, so your food. What is your job? Okay, so you're selling guns and ammunition. One-handed. You've got a little bit of that. Oh, excuse me, man. I'm yawning a lot. And then who are you? You are the one I traded with originally. Okay, so you're selling structures, you're selling food, and you're selling weapons. I somehow feel like that buying bullets isn't really going to help us here. And if we just build machine guns, that is probably going to work better. Fireworks. Do we actually have the option of that, or is that going to be something we need to discover? We do have armor. Armor would be nice. Otherwise, we could do traps, spike traps, until we learn it. All right, so we have found the recipe for the machine gun, everyone's favorite weapon of destruction. Let's go ahead and look at that in our, our B building menu, and we have to go into, is it our backpack? Yeah, here we go. So in order to create a tripwire machine gun, we require 5 nails, 1 rope, and 15 handgun ammo. So we can easily buy most of this stuff right here. I have not set up a base defense yet, so we are in for a delightful and probably deadly surprise. Let's go ahead and just... Oops, we don't need all of those. Let's just get 2, 3, and what do we need? 3 rope. What is it? 3 rope. As well as... what else do we need? Whoops, only 1. Well, we'll use those later on. And 15 handgun ammo. Okay, so we have enough then. If we buy from this merchant... How do I split a stack? Drag to trade, hold the right mouse button to split item. Oh, we just hold it down. That's kind of an unusual way to do it. But I guess if you're dealing in quantities this high, I will just take that many. Right, what do we have left in our inventory? We have $412, and is that enough now for B to build a... Yes, it is. Oh! All right, we have a machine gun. What is this? This is an interface I have just not seen yet. Okay. We have a mini-map. So I guess, what are we doing? We're gathering stuff up during the day and then planting it at night? The school is really dangerous right now. A zombie horde could attack at any moment. From now on, we need to work together to protect the school, gather supplies, build defenses, and let you know when the horde arrives. Okay. Pretty much. Horde arrives. Do your best to prevent the zombies from crossing the line and entering the school. And to open the map. Okay, so we are basically trying to come back. See, this is a gameplay loop. Press the tab key to view the zombie horde warning on the left panel. That is somewhat menacing because there is no left panel. Did I miss it somewhere? Alright, so we have all of these side quests. This is where I think this type of game does well, though, you know? Like, just... in the kind of... Ooh, so we've actually got a couple of officers over here. Wow, look at that, man. So do we actually need to set up the tripwire? This is going to be kind of tricky here, man. So we want to basically create a very... like narrow... We want to create a, you know, a zigzag, pretty much. So if we do that... I swear I'm going to make some mistakes here, but let's just see. La 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 la. I'm using myself as a test dummy. Whoops. Okay, there we go. I think that should cover that entire side. So now if we go up here, we should probably be able to go boop-be-doop-be-doop. And then can we put that turret down here? Yes. So is this freeform placement? Oh, that is unexpected, honestly. Okay, so then we should be able to zigzag from the zig all the way down here. Ooh, I like this. I like this. It'd be nice to have a little grid or something like that. It's funny that that is a grid and then that is freeform placement, but whatever, I like it. More room under the hood. Let's see what we can do with quests. I'm just going to save for a second. Okay, so the goal of our lives is to survive yet another night because it might be difficult tomorrow. Ooh, wow, we've got like bits of the horde and pieces of it that we can attract here. I wonder if we're going to have to replace these bullets. Well, regardless, I have another turret over here. We should probably just continue to try to get turrets. And maybe something to just hold them off in other ways, but... I mean, let's go do a side quest, right? After all, what is life without a good side quest? I like how you can run laps on this track, man. Like, just casually running a 400... improving my 400-meter time. What else do we have? Who are you running from? People are practicing for when they need to leave the encampment. We could have teammates. Let's just see, though. What else are we looking at? Goals, man. Where did I find my goals again a second ago? Wait, why have we got... I need to sort some of this out again. I'm sorry. Okay, so I have located my mission. I press X to bring up my missions. Just, there's no other menu. See, this is like a weird example of some of the kind of basic UI stuff that's missing in like a fully fleshed out game otherwise. I mean, you know, that's a fairly easy fix. Like, you just add in the other button, but just not really the button I was expecting, you know, X. Some of the, like, F to sprint, but you can also hit shift, so fine, whatever. Alright, I'll stop complaining and start trying to recruit the students. Let's see if there's any other annoying people now that James is dead. Or at least I can't see him anymore, so he's probably dead. So, what are we doing in here? If we're trying to recruit them, are we trying to pay them each $250, I guess? Dude, do I have a deal for you? Your entire life for $250. It's thanks to these zombies, or I definitely fail my finals. That is actually kind of funny. Oh, we need to go up there to the red arrow. All right, fine, very well. I just needed to stand on the highlighted circle of ethereal warmth in order to understand my next goal. This antelope thing looks high. See it in the upper left? Just wanted to point that out. All the roads in the city are blocked. We won't die here. Okay, my sister and the other guy I'm trying to forget about. The school is with the soldiers here, as long as we build proper defenses. Okay, so yeah, let's get the students involved. Where will we find food? Who remembers the homeless man in the school? Oh yeah, let's get the homeless man to defend us. Oh, he's planting potatoes. He's not a homeless man. The earth is his home. Yes, let us return to Monkey and eat cockroaches. Let's not even eat, God, I forget that I can jump in this game. Go to the school lawn and find the homeless man. Okay, cool. We've got another key. Keys are just sort of like randomly interspersed around here. So if we can make the students... Can the students actually farm? I don't think that they can. I think this is like a requested feature that you can just automate the farming by having the students do it, but I haven't done any yet. I was just reading some reviews, so I have to yet double check on that. These people are not using the bathroom right. What is this one doing? That's not the right way to go to the bathroom, girl. You didn't come in to spy, did you? God, you always hear these rumors about, when I was in elementary school, how the girls' bathroom had like a couch in it. And there was like a buffet and a spa in the girls' bathroom. But none of this shenanigan was occurring, you know? That girl needs to do better. She needs to come around and add more value to the bathroom. Okay, here we go. Mysterious homeless man planting a single... Well, actually harvesting one singular ear of corn. Preach. Right, I have a friend who can get... Okay, so we need to go to a very dangerous place for some seeds for the homeless man. There is so much food out here still. Not even... No, I came in to... Look, he's my buddy now. He's my buddy. What is he doing? I didn't request this. No, you stay here. You're an old man. You're supposed to be planting. I'm supposed to be doing the work. Oh, no, we have to go right into the zombie horde. How much time do we have left? Oh, we have plenty of time. We're good. Okay, come on, old man. Never mind. I take it all back. Take it all back. Ow. Thanks very much for the prime. And also, Iron Comic and Mr. Lacy Wheel. Thank you very much. Did I ever play? No, but I've been recommended Last Stand now. We'll be checking out the Last Stand games after this because I know they're like basically this similar concept, right? Like that's what this has been compared to a lot. Ooh! Ooh! No, 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 no! Not allowed. Unacceptable. Didn't expect them to get... Wait a minute. No. No. Oh, I'm dead. That's fine. I'll just be reincarnated. Where did I have to go back to? Okay, I hadn't met the old man yet. Never mind. Thank God I believed in reincarnation. Therefore, I was rewarded with exactly the same life. It's not like I expected or dreamed, but it is what it is. Yeah, defense games are good. There's something about, like, infinite... Well, back in the day, 2002, I would say it was, when we had stuff like Crash Bandicoot and games weren't very replayable, like, you would just kind of play them again, you know? You would replay the story, maybe with your friend or something like that, and you would switch off. And you would play marbles at the end. And then you might play pinball at the arcade. No, but, yeah, like, Infinite Defense was genuinely replayable. So tower defense games, back in, I would say, like, the aughts, when open world games were kind of more rare. At least, like, to me. My mom didn't let me play GTA as a kid. That was her one rule. No GTA. I'll allow it. Having standards. Funny, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, like open world games were kind of less than they are today. I mean, they're like a dime a dozen nowadays because they just inherently have more value. But it's not really in the open world itself. It's in like the replayability. So anyway, tower defense games were very like convenient for that because they were just very replayable. You could always kind of do better with them. Right. It's kind of rough, man. Going out into the city? It's kind of like running back and forth. Jesus. I should probably have gotten the military's help at first. I don't really care if we're growing corn, whatever. We'll just go through it and not question it, and at the very end, maybe we'll have some regrets later on. Oh, well, homeless man, lead the way. After all, I am very hungry, and... I don't have any food. I'm gonna need that. I should probably go back to the place. I wonder if I could just run past the zombies, because there just seem to be too many of them out here. Go, homeless! No! Oh, it's so vague as to whether or not I can run through this. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Dude, it's like running through the real zombie apocalypse. Look for seeds. Why would I put my life in this much danger to find seeds? Oh no, my stamina is beginning to run out. Oh, fortunately, there's just... like an... oh, whoops! I didn't know. I thought that was a helicopter. It was a deadly blade. Never mind. I'm still running with the same awkward gait. Don't worry about me. What does that say? Swirling. Yes, this is Project Zomboid Build 42. Very advanced. Super early copy of it. Second mention of Build 42. I haven't played much Zomboid. Well, actually, since the last one. Just a little bit of Zomboid recently. Alright, what is that? A single cigarette? Oh no, it is a flare. Hey, what are you guys doing? I have an urgent matter. Need to see a friend inside. I think it's a public restroom. You can just go. I thought we were looking for seeds. Get them checked. Okay, so we have to do a medical check. Everyone is using these same, like, medieval pikes for a defense. It's funny how they have so much other advanced technology, but it's sort of like, yes, let's use wooden pikes. Get them checked over here. All right, you can go in. It's like a little bit lore breaking. I am unclear. Why are we here again? Okay, we can go in. So are we going to check him too? He's a homeless guy and smells terrible. Just keep him away from me. Hurry up and go in. But he's a special homeless guy. I think... oh god, this guy has the same IQ as James, it seems. Anyone who spends too much time with me at once. just is like infected with stupid. What is useless in here? You know, I don't think we need so many more arms. Arms are a little unnecessary here. But yeah, let's just pick the lock immediately in front of the soldiers. I'm sure that'll go over. No! Alas. Here we go. All right. Ooh, look at all this. Throw that on the grid. You know what? Never mind those. Just give me the guns and ammunition. That's true. The metal pikes would rust really fast. Am I able to get hurt on this? No. Yeah, we didn't have a well, we did have a seafood buffet in the men's bathroom, but it wasn't as good as the one in the women's bathroom, they said. Supposedly. Where is he? Okay, are we... Oh, don't go back there. Oh, this is the Seed Man. It looks like we're about to fight one of the first Dead Rising psychopath bosses, doesn't it? Who did this to you? Rest in peace. Okay, what is he? Is he hanging on something? Stealing his stuff? Called making the most of what you have. Quick, gather things. Okay, cool. Why quick? I mean, nobody's coming around. Military didn't seem all that concerned. They were foregoing basic, like, search operations because of arbitrary reasons, saying that you smelled bad. Right, I will use this. Just drink a lot of orange soda because I'm about to die. I love the logic of video game food, how you just instantly come back to life. Like, got shot? Just drink an orange soda. Yeah, we need... Ooh, a delicious meal. A delicious meal, of course. Something feels... No, don't go into your stupid mode, homeless guy. Jack, I found them. Why doesn't he have a name? He's just homeless, man. How many seeds did you find? There you go. Enough to starve a pet cockroach. Don't say anything about pet cockroaches. They are friends to me. So we got 10 corn seeds. Can I just have the collected works of James and the homeless man? Alright, let's go ahead and drink the rest of this soda. I don't know why I made that sound. Just feeling dissatisfied with the amount of loot in this store. Not good. Man, I wish I had a little bit more inventory space. Oh well. Maybe I'll build some crates. Yeah, you know, I should probably get some type of storage going. I'll have to look back into that. Let's grab what we got now and go, though. I mean, the open world is nice to be able to walk through, like, you know, me and my boy. I like the way that we have the same walking gait, too. You know, it just makes me feel like we're on the same wavelength. Like we were built to be together. Oh, jeez. Somebody's car got stolen. How do they have a barcode on seeds? I was going to say, like, you know when you go in one of those clothing stores and they got a tag on everything? Has it ever happened to you that they forgot to take off the tag? Oh, God. Doing it with seeds. Like, all hell breaks loose. This is exactly the kind of situation I was just talking about. Like, your cashier forgets to take the security tag off of one clothing item and, oh God, I went the wrong way and I am definitely dead. It's okay, I'll just be reincarnated. That was kind of exciting, though, to die that way. It's alright, I'll just go back through the same events. It was all an elaborate ruse, a dream. Okay, this time I have decided to do the smart thing and stand in front of the barricade whilst we await the military to help us, which of course they're doing such a great job right here. Let's stand a little bit further back. Now, yep, they've gotten through the first barricade. Maybe, oh no, it's equally bad on just about both sides of the thing. Let's continue waiting. But this is, you know, this is the cinematography. This is what it's all about. This is why we paid the money for the game. Getting my money's worth right now. Feeling good about this. Come on, homeless Steve. He looks so well groomed for a, you know, for a vagrant. Look, we finally repelled them, sort of. I mean, I guess this is the only option. This game is just very impressive with these types of sequences. I, for one, love these types of sequences. In games, they're so much fun. Very exciting stuff happening right here. They will break through that barricade too, though. It would appear. Yep. Arguably even more exciting than my own defense because I don't have to do any work for it. Never mind. Okay, maybe I just left too late. Nope, that was actually it. Okay, good. Now we can nope. Never mind. It might take a minute or two. Okay, that's enough, sort of. I seem to have taken out the majority of the hordes, and we have teleported! Great, okay, we have the seeds. Alright. Okay, quickly tell me the survival tips of the school. First, clear out the weeds in this area. What an amazing survival tip. What are you waiting for? Get started. Alright, okay, so we have a little bit of lawn mowing going on here. Do we have to clear the weeds with the axe? The question is begged. The question is begged, really. Let's try it. Axe. See if it works. I will use an axe. It totally works. Okay. Not really my expected tool of choice, but the weeds will be gone momentarily. Alright, well, it turns out the axe was totally unnecessary and I wasted the axe. I could have done this with a bat, so never mind. Anything will do at getting rid of the weeds, then, I suppose. But the horde is coming and we should probably get ready. But you didn't expect me to be doing all of this gardening in a zombie game, now did you? What comes around the next corner? Let's see. Ironically, you spend a lot of time doing not zombie things in these games. Alright, if I were as capable, I wouldn't be wandering around to push into things, blah, blah, blah. Let's plant a few seeds. The horde is approaching in 10 minutes. I should probably go over there, but... Nah, let's just plant some seeds. Never mind. Never mind. Corn seeds, here we go. Go to the designated location. And... I seem to have phased out of existence with regard to the corn seeds because I truly don't know why I mysteriously teleported there, but let's see if maybe can... Oh, look! Amazing! There are more corn seeds. Let's just eat all of the corn immediately because I really am quite low on health right here. The seeds... here we go. The seeds... be getting planted. Oh, now they want even more seeds. Well, I don't have those seeds for you, sorry. I need to do better. Alright, I have to go back to the black market for seeds, and then I'll return, but I have only 9 minutes before people are coming to take my money. You know, honestly, when you get rid of all of the story and just replace it with horde survival and defense, I think that this is a much better game. I get that the story is, like, sort of adding to the effort of the game creation, but I think that if this were just made a little bit more sandboxy, like in the survival mode entirely, and granted that I haven't played the survival mode, but I think that this would be far more fun, and I don't really take it so seriously. It feels like a really, really good Flash game. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in, like, a pretty good way. Yeah, there's a little bit of jank here, but in general, I don't really mind that because it feels loved. Anyway, so we have to water. Is there a pond nearby? Jack, you need a brain check to make sure that it's there. All right, we have to go to the bathroom. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. We really have to go to the... Jesus. This man is incapable of cupping his hands to bring the water to this place. What a waste of a man you are, Jack. Do better. All right, let me go get that water now. Okay, I have used a... Civilization hasn't even ended yet, man. There is... Why do you need a wood cup with the water? Oh, why? Why, Jack? Make a wooden... Oh, we need to make our own wooden... Dude, this is a fully stocked high school with people, and I need to cut down a tree for wood. I like crafting, don't get me wrong, but realism up to a certain point. You know, man? Okay, I'm going to have to recraft an axe now to cut down... How do I get wood without the tree, though? Oh, God, this is becoming increasingly problematic. Where am I going to get the wood if I don't have the axe? This is a real catch-22 we've found ourselves in. I need to think pretty fast, man. Okay, I have obtained the precious water by crafting wooden cups, which seems more inconvenient than than all the work you'd have to go. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, we have the wooden cups. Why cups? All right, but we have only 3 minutes before the horde arrives. Let's go ahead and water plants for your boy. Feed the plants. Feed the plants. Oh, here we go. Oh, it makes me so happy to just splash the water indiscriminately. Didn't even manage to fill it properly. Okay. Oh, come on now. Okay, so apparently you just spray the water in not a very good pattern, and you can... Can I really not get it from the stream? Okay, I can slide toward the stream. This is something that would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a great feature to implement. Okay, we are about to finish up watering the plants, but I honestly think that maybe the zombie threat is more existentially horrifying because ain't nobody got time for that. So let's go ahead and just finish off this tree cutting down. I think that this is a little bit more urgent. We will create a bunch of, excuse me, wooden spike traps since we were so busy planting trees today. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of the beautiful foliage at this school, but, you know, we are, after all, learning to plant, and we may have enough time over the next couple of weeks to replant and get back all of the wood required. Oh, why do we have to build everything from scratch all the time? Although, honestly, it is satisfying and it is nice to have a full-on crafting system in this game. Not gonna lie, but let's get our crafting going. So stone spikes. Man, this guy has the time to start shaping stone. Who does he really think he is? Are we actually putting any of this into our inventory? Oh, wow. We have 20 of them. Okay, yeah, that should be plenty. I don't really know how to use these yet, but let's just hope for the best. That's usually what works. You can put just so many everywhere. There doesn't even seem to be, like, an exact grid going on here. Which is, I will say this, odd, but just putting them everywhere, I suppose, is the... Okay, the zombie wave has reached the school's vicinity. It's time to go. I do like all the suspense that builds up. They do quite a nice job here. I don't know how I'm putting these wood spikes into concrete, but let me just ignore that, suspend my disbelief for a few minutes, and just continue putting more. I'm probably miserably underprepared, but this is my... Well, that's part of the fun of the first wave, isn't it? Not knowing if you're actually ready, and then the memories that will ensue. All right, well, we've got only 44 seconds left. You'd better get out of there, buddy. Man, don't you love wave defense? That's the one thing that Zomboid and games like it are missing. That's why you play stuff like Horde every night, because just the daily... So they don't really... Oh, they do go after the turrets a bit. TBD, 30 seconds. Oh, I'm getting excited. All of the survivors, for some reason, are... just standing far out there, come to the wall. Come to the wall. Let's go back to the wall. Okay, feeling good about this. Everyone come in. Come in for your dinner. Do better. Don't stand out there. You're going to join them and become one with them. All these people, not very smart. But I'm going to see if I can help with the attack because of how great, how magnanimous I am. Just to continue to allow some of these turrets, as long as it's easy for them. Okay, and I have been shot. I'm pretty sure by friendly fire. What even happened right there? Oh, I'd better stay out of the line of fire there. Okay, we will stay over here. Because there was no friendly fire, but... What even just happened to me? Oh, that was spitter breath. Wow, okay, so the more you know. Alright, fortunately that was the greatest timing for an autosave. I have formerly said that I did not like the autosave features, but I changed my mind. I like this. This is good. This is the stuff. But although, again, some of these attacks, much like the fire, so tricky to see in advance. How shouldst I avoid them? Unless that was like napalm that was being dropped, I thought originally. Which begs the question, if we have helicopters, why are we fashioning wooden spikes? I will just posit these questions for befuddlement and puzzlement, but maybe not answer them. Let's not go so far. Those spitters' range is quite good. Try to find spitters as they come. Okay, the spitters have arrived. See the orange goo that protrudes from their mouths. I think that was one right there. They're the ones that are dressed up like clowns. It almost looks like. I don't think we really have to be here. I'm just kind of trying to gauge how much I need to do and how much the defenses have automated themselves. Civilization advances when the number of things that can occur in a day without having to do anything increases, you know what I'm saying? Farming equipment. Machine gun turrets against the undead. Oh, look. We have leveled up again. Leveled up. Good for you, good for me. Now, I have nothing left. And most of these seem to respond to melee. Are we able to search? Okay, we can actually search. And time pauses when we search, so... At least I think it does. Okay, yeah, it does. Yeah, otherwise how we would have made it. Not bad. I kind of like this ongoing defense thing. I wonder if the number of survivors in our base is actually counted, you know? Like, would it kind of dwindle down? Can we get the school people? This is actually a pretty good concept. So despite all of the jank, I actually really like this. This is a neat idea. It's simple and good. It is perfect. Maybe this is... maybe this is like... the real game. The story doesn't matter. I think that's it. Now, honestly, I mean, the goal's a little confusing. The objective's a little weird. I don't really know how long this defense will last, but the whole concept of an open world wave defense with an area that I have to keep coming back to defend, I think is really cool. I think, you know I wouldn't bring up the apples to oranges comparison here, and there's quite a lot here, but this is a good... This is... I mean... Here's my thoughts and opinion on... excuse me. Reviewer AA here. I think that the core concept here is really good, and there are a lot of games that are just kind of aimless simulations that don't really go anywhere. I think this is actually a really cool core concept. I'm not quite sure how replayable it is, but I think that it clearly has a lot of love. So, you know, I've just seen a lot of reviews that are just sort of like there was a little bit of jank and hated it. I don't hate this concept. Like, I think it's actually kind of neat. That being said, yeah, there is jank, but I mean, I still like it. Let's see how this wave survival continues. I have to get more water in a cup, and sometimes like the jank is kind of funny if it leads to something that feels like rewarding gameplay. Like we just defended our house, man. I leveled up. I feel good. I feel like I'm improving. This is honestly the whole reason why I play video games is because I'm impatient and I need my life to feel like it's getting better, but I find real life dissatisfying. And if only I can feel something I might finally, for once in my life, feel good about myself. So I turned to short-term solutions, and therefore that is why this game has achieved that. Anyway, that is to say that is more or less the satisfaction loop of every game. But yeah, we've defended all of these utterly useless people. If only all of these people stopped doing sit-ups and taking naps and started taking the initiative, I wouldn't have even had to do any of that. It's basically just a summary of it. You're always looking for an allegory in a zombie game. This is the human race, man. What we be doing? Alright, it's time to just sprinkle out the last of the water on these. This is so sad, the watering, and yet it's functional, so I don't mind my criticism. Perfect. With those, we won't have to worry about food. You can fertilize the crops. That'll help them grow faster. Do I poop on them? Haven't you seen all those really zombie fertilizer? Poop. Okay. Oh, just as I anticipated. The school has taken care of me for so many years, so I'm just giving back. Okay, watering. Rainy days will automatically water the crops, but they go too long without water. They will wilt. Amazing. Okay, can we get all of those useless people inside? See, this would be a very cool gameplay concept. You can get them to automatically... Well, let's see. We'll find out more with the band of brothers that we will assemble. So I guess we're essentially on our own right now. I really wish that there were a little bit more indication of like how big the horde will be the next night or something like that, so I have some measurement. Even just some... Like, I feel as though there's a little bit of UI that could come up here. Ask the soldiers for help. Okay, we'll go to that. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I mean, I really want more information. I want a little bit more heads-up display, some progress bars showing me how much of the day has gone by, a watch maybe, something like this. I mean, at least I get it there, but I really feel like that this is pretty fully fleshed out. It's just a couple of, like, seemingly simple UI things that are... Okay, I'll stop being in reviewer mode now. I just like the art. I'm immersed, man. Immersed, and I like the mechanic. Is there anything I can help with? A while ago, well, won't we hear about the little lamb? Tell us what came of the man with the little lamb. All right, military weapons consultant. Okay, so we can hide... This is an amazing concept. Having people... A military person who makes... guns help us defend the school. This would be helpful. Thank you for the handgun, comrade. Roger, that's... Okay, here we go. Good, let's head out now. I like this. People teaming up with the military. Check out your team. All right, we got some of them. They're good at soccer, too, or at least they have soccer ambitions. All right. Only thing I could use is a little bit more inventory. Would be nice. It would be nice if you brought some inventory around. I haven't seen anything to allow me to craft backpacks, though, yet, so still waiting on that. Let's just check out our character, though. Helmet, armor, gloves, shoes, knee pads, gloves. Why no backpack, though, sir? Isn't... I have no back, and yet I can't pack. I can't even pack without... All right, I am sad, though, that I guess I could store things in one of these storage crates, though, in all fairness. Whatever. All right, let's go to this gentleman's house and save, because I simply don't really trust the amount of saving that is being done in the background. Sometimes autosave is amazing, but sometimes not great. Anyway, that's why I'm saying it reminds me of, like, it has some of these vestiges of old games, like the... Man, back in the aughts, Crash Bandicoot, games like this, the checkpoints were horrible. Actually, Crash had pretty good checkpoints by those days' standards, but, you know, like that game was very, very well, like, produced and stuff. But most games didn't have very good checkpoints. And we liked it, you know? Like, it was more difficult for that. You had to get really good at playing all the parts of the level and then getting frustrated at the very end. And we liked it. We liked it. You know, it built character. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go ahead and take some of these items. But that is to say, I mean, with a couple of modern amenities, I really feel like you got a good package here, man. Oh, what am I doing? I'm sliding. I'm doing the slide. This is like the dolphin dive in Black Ops, man. Unforgettable. Honestly, unforgettable. You remember dolphin diving with your boys at school when no one was watching. Look at this, civilians and zombies fighting out in the streets. This is exciting, man. Let's get behind that. Why did you put explosive barrels right there? Well, I'll make use of them. Just every scene in this game has been so cinematically and lovingly crafted. It's like I haven't really seen this much love given to the cinematography of a zombie game. Not since, like, I mean, of course, there's Dead Rising, which might be the granddaddy of all of them, but, like, for an indie game, this has got a lot of cinematography and, honestly, a pretty compelling central... Oh, I'm dead. Just moments like that where there's just no feedback until you die. It's fine, I don't care. I still feel the same way as I did. Alright, I'll stop trying to defend everything now. Okay, we've made it past the very obvious generator. I don't know why I didn't see that before, but... Ooh, okay. And look at all of this. This looks straight out of a comic book. This game is good. Although, okay, that wasn't quite as many as I thought it was. But just, there won't be any ammunition left, man. I'm going to have to dolphin dive into them. Alright, get rid of you, and then I may just have to make a run for it, but I'm going to save before that, so that I am not ruined. Alright. I don't know what happened to the other men. Just ignore them. Simply ignore them for right now. Oh, that didn't work. It's alright, I can just start sprinting again. Moments like these, look at how many there are, man. Look how many of these. Jeez. Alright, I better get out of there. Oh, knock me down. There's just not really a very linear relationship of damage to what one might think would damage one in this game. Like, mild shock, dead immediately. Napalm, just walk it off. Right, whatever. Okay, we have the usable supplies. We're from the professor's place. Great, keep it up. Alright, so we are looking for supplies. What are we doing? Just look at all of these environments. Look at that. Oh, that really does remind me of that. Remember that sensation you got when you played Dead Rising for the first time and you looked off the edge of the mall and you were like, we are very outnumbered here. This is not going to work out for us. And it was like that kind of cool sense of hopelessness from a horror movie you'd get. Yeah, getting that right now. Alright. Why are we keep going back and forth, though? I gotta find my way. Oh gosh, there are even operatable mortars in this game. I'm not even sure that's a word, but yeah, look. We can literally... Look, holy cow. Wait, mortar shells. Okay, I'm in. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, yeah. Jeez, man, you can just do that? Oh, wow. Very powerful and exciting. Look, oh wow, it's like Dead Rising 3. Remember that part when you go through the city? Oh, there wasn't ever a good, bad Dead Rising game until, of course, there was eventually one. But it took enough games of them being good for the bad one to not feel as bad, you know? Right, okay. Let's go back here and make our way out. I loved them all. Let it be known. Let it be known. All right, let's... Oh, I wasn't supposed to do this at all. Hang on a second. I'm going to go... I am dead, and it is justified. Okay, it's time to do this right, and there are quite a lot of them over here, as you can see. It's time to... Whoa! It's time to take all of this down. I love these old cinematic moments when they used to show off some system that they had created that they honestly put too much effort into. Too much effort was put into these types of systems, and yet they were worth it for the moment that they created. Let's go ahead and see, are there any out there that we can take out? Nope, okay, that's it. That is it on mortar shells. Let's be done with this then. Okay, it is time to reach beyond the place where we were living before. Here we go. This isn't really much better. Okay, oh well. We going to where? Nobody knows. Oh, he didn't even live this way. Never mind. I have to redo all of that. Never mind. It was all just an elaborate ruse to thin their ranks, nonetheless. Oh, this game excels at horde movement. It just feels right, man. That's just how it is. Let's take out the ones behind us still, though. We want to take out some of them over there. Okay, much better. All right. Oh, that really helps me take out the rest of my day. A nameless, faceless people. Okay, let's go back to the place we'd intended. And at last, we have arrived at the, honestly, quite well-guarded home of the professor. Let's just leave all of those over there. Don't mind this, professor. All right, ooh, golf club. Very nice, very nice. Probably not the ideal weapon, but... Oh, suddenly it's, isometric. Okay. Oh, it's the... Oh, what did we walk in on? Thank goodness you're here. Professor, I've taken your physics class. Wait, this is his daughter. Oh, no. I totally got that wrong. Sorry. Never mind, let's go. All right, Oh, teleportation again. Here we go, okay. Professor and the daughter. The lab has everything you need to make weapons if you... Oh, amazing. Mad scientist with physics, based weapons. This is great. Create things that are impossible for individuals to make. What? When you create these items... Blah, blah, blah. Something else. Ask the professor to build a machine gun. Okay, this is great. I love this. High school. Everyone working together. Loving and cooperating. Oh, and more black market people trying to sell me something. You have more or less the same stuff as the gentleman outside had. Hello, Professor. Hello there, young man. What can I do for you? Heard from the soldiers that you could... he seems kind of bummed out for having to join us here. Like, he was better off at his house. All right, I mean, you know, you're not hired by them anymore. Okay, so we got a lot of items. Oh, all my crap is on the ground now. Damn. Let me put down some of the useless things. Honestly, golf club, maybe not the best. A bunch of leaves, nobody cares. This stop sign, nobody cares. The wood, nobody cares about that either. All right, let's try that. Help me. Do better. Machine gun parts. Okay, so nails and a circuit board. Okay, so we didn't have any of the things, but... Oh well, too bad. Oh no, we did get them. Never mind. I rescind what I have said. Oh wow, so many machine gun parts. V to open the craft the machine. We knew this. We knew this. Okay, we have unlimited power now. Honestly, I think they're gonna need to send more. I've already asked him to build a machine gun. Dingus. Okay, well, we finally have all of the ingredients required for a machine gun turret, and how much happier could I be? I certainly can't think of anything that would make me happier. Whoops. Wrong place. Didn't mean to build it there. It's gone. This is problematic, man. Oh, wait, we have the parts, though. But we don't have the machine. That is, excuse me, that is very unfortunate. What am I even supposed to do anymore? I am upset. My day is ruined. Place it on the arrow. Okay, I am slightly ruined my placement there, and it just hurt. Okay, oh, now I need to buy the new machine gun parts. Oh, he can make them, though. All right, now I have to go on another quest because I'm a moron. Metal scrap and circuit boards. Okay, well, I need to do better then. Okay, now we can do the intended thing to have been done. The machine gun is made. You've got real talent. If you have to drive, you have back then. Okay, well, thank you. There's no choice. It's life or death situation. It's a good incentive. After all, there are no retakes in life. You might learn something from me, Professor. Okay, can you take apart the machine gun and return the parts to me? Oh, wish I'd known that before. How? Gee. This is upsetting because there was no machine gun that was received by me. Lies. Alright, I wish that you got the whole machine gun. I don't even think... Do you get the parts? Well, whatever. Nice job. By the way, there's one thing I need your help with. What is it? My daughter Zoe is scared... I understand that, though. Penalty for deconstructing. I think I deserved it. Is scared to go to the dorm alone and wants someone to go with her. You know I'm very busy and can't make it. You would trust me with your daughter, Professor. Okay. Something feels off. Oh, it's just like James in the other one. Oh, why does everyone who standing next to me has their consciousness slowly sapped? Don't you think my dad is... He's a very responsible man, actually. All right. I don't know what you're... What is this person... Let's just head back to the dorm. Get out of my life with your attitude. All right, let's continue into the dorm. Now, you gotta admit, for a tower defense game, they really went... That's essentially what it is. But you appreciate it. It feels like Bully, man. I said it before and I'll say it again. It feels like Bully. But just there happens to be a zombie tower defense in the middle of it all, right? Oh no, I have to go to class. I mean that in an endearing way, of course. Of course I do. Where are we going? Up here. Why? School is safe for now. Alright, I seem to be the only student who's taking an interest in this. Alright, don't want to stay here alone. Of course, I've got you covered. That's great. Can someone help me get some shower gel? Oh. What is this game turning into? Help. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I don't need to... I'm getting shower gel? Why am I getting... Okay, I guess that's not the real mission. I thought the entire campaign was going to just take a massive turn right there, but I suppose maybe not. Oh, I stand corrected. I am completing errands for showering girls. What is this game turning into, man? Why do you shower in... Okay. What is this game? Oh, jeez. Oh, don't make me lose it now. All right. Faded to black. Phew, it's finally over. I need to get some rest. Helping out people with their hygiene is making me tired. All right. Is the story really going to go on? This is feeling like one of those kind of pulp... They used to make games for the Nintendo DS like this. Except usually you were fighting, like, deadly robots at a high school or something like that. You remember Custom Robo Arena? This is kind of bringing me back to the day. But this is a different kind of plot right here. Okay, returning to the dorm to rest. I guess I'm just following story from now on. I'll go with it. Well, here I return to my bedroom. I haven't even been upgraded despite the fact that I'm... Oh, this is an entirely new dialogue. Damn it. Oh, are you going to get out of here and help out? Scream coming from the girls' dorm. Of course, I must be the one to check out. I am the keeper of the women at this school. After all, I must help you, sir. Oh, man. All right, let's go check it out. Probably they all zombies now. Oh, look, some of the women made it out. There's something weird in the dorm. Well, then don't go in there. It's so disgusting. Ah! Boss fight? A naked Oh, no! Naked freaky zombie. Let's go check it out. I would not want to do that, sir. Okay, all right. Off we go to see the freaky zombie. Oh, God! We're turning into Silent Hill right here. I'm liking this. More special infected. No! Oh, God, James, getting in the way. Unfortunately, I don't have any weapons. Oh, it's running. Never mind. It wasn't actually a zombie. It was just a weirdo. Oh no! Oh, they got injured. Oh, it looks like James lost his eyeballs. It looks like it. Man, there's so much story. All right, that's enough. Why did our protagonists have so much personality? Oh, here I go. There's a hospital nearby. The hospital is not safe. Yet another mission. You have to save my daughter. Oh, man, this is like the most classic mission. Saving the damsel in distress. This is a tower defense game, buddy. Oh, I thought we were going to go straight into the next night, but we just keep going into more story. What could be behind the next door? Okay, it is time to go on the next of many side quests. You know, like, we are coming now to the point at which I think this is probably enough of the story. I will probably go to, like, the next horde or something. But, oof, skateboard. I mean, this game has... It has jank. That is fair. But at the same time, like, it is being addressed. I've seen several hot fixes over the last week or so. And I have high hopes. Like, I think that just... What am I doing? I am T-posing on a skateboard. Like, the skateboard feels fluid, and yet the character model seems cursed in sort of like a perfect Happy Wheels type of way. I personally like this kind of thing. I find these things funny. Anyway, I don't know what that is to say. I do like the format, though, of having a light story with, like, actually a pretty mechanically solid game mode, you know? Of tower defense, kind of. And I guess I could have gone a little bit further or harder into that. Oh, here we go. We can jump kick. Jeez. Hang on a second. Like that? This is insanity. Well, whatever it is. I mean, this game has a lot to it, and I kind of like that format. I don't mind it. It's, I think I would like more story-ish types of things like this in Zomboid, except all of this is, like, you know, manually written. Of course, I would want, like, kind of procedural generation of relationships or something like that, and, you know, I'll make that apples to oranges comparison PZ. Kind of like a Crusader Kings sort of, like, deal type of thing going on, where, you know, there's, like, sort of a set story, but there's also sort of some of it is kind of random, like how the power dynamics will wind up. Anyway, let's go ahead head over to the rest of this. I do want to get through one more night. But yeah, I think that this is like just a very unique experience. Haven't really played anything quite like this that doesn't lean so hard on its story, but it also just it doesn't really take itself too seriously either, which is nice. Anyway, geez, I am skating through the apocalypse with... Hang on a second, let me go retrieve my skateboard. I'm retrieving a skateboard and outrunning the undead. Who am I? Oh, and they're running away. Why are they running away? Whatever. Alright, I gotta make my way over to the hospital. Like, overall, this feels like kind of a cursed version of GTA and Zomboid combined with a story mode and a Flash game. I like it. I didn't think I would this much, but yeah, that is to say. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Let's go see if we can find our way over here. Okay, look, we've even found knee pads and stuff like this. Let's see if these, do they... Where are my knee pads? Ooh, taser. Hadn't even used my taser yet. Never mind whatever I'd been doing before, the stupid life I'd had back then. Let's see, knee pads. These will go well with my... Oh, wait, this is technically armor then, I guess. Wait, what? Okay, knee. Oh, we actually have a knee slot. I stand corrected as it stands. Look at me with my actual modeled knee pads. See, it's little touches like that, despite some of the, like, inventory doesn't feel right, because I can't just shift-click to move things in. I can't really get my control set, but, you know, like, enough of that, skateboarding mini-game, not mini-game, but you know what I'm saying, like, feature, mechanic. Whatever you would call it. That's good. God, what other game lets you skateboard through the street with zombies? This is bananas. Just so many of the things are like, even if they're done in light, I just are like dream features of other zombie apocalypse games that I've always wanted to play. Anyway, we're in the hospital now, it would appear. This looks very special and hospital-y. Okay, we have a turret. Machine gun here. Let's see if it still works. Oh, awesome. Acceptable. Totally this... Yes. Amazing. Okay. Oh, awesome. Finally. I am the bringer of doom. Look at this. So many different environments. So many... How are people possibly upset about this? This is a good game, man. I'm liking it more and more. Okay, let's get over to save that girl that I just met. What was her name again? Oh, this is incredible. You know, we can actually even just reconstruct all of the defenses out in the real world. It has turned into a survival crafting game with, like, mild physics. This is bananas. This is goofy. It's not even perfectly grid-based, and it's awesome, man. Just look at what I'm doing. What other game lets you do this? Okay, now we can finally take on a huge, huge horde with this one machine gun. Watch what I'm about to do. All right, it's time to take them all on. Oh, and there were also explosive barrels in the space. I'm just going to push an MG with me all the time here. Let's go. Move it. Move it. Okay, here we go. This is, yeah, it's like... I'll add in Happy Wheels into that equation of things that I think this game is like. Amazing stuff, man. This is so cool. I only wish that it... Oh, God. We didn't... I didn't expect that. My only wish is that it... Oh, I'm dead. I'll probably have to redo that. Oh, whatever. My only wish is that it were in early access, because there's still so many things that you would want. It's pretty good already as is. Look, they even have chaseable chickens for the zombies. This is such a bizarre, unexpected feature. There's, like, so many things that seem to be intended as jokes, but just are quite fully fleshed out when you really get down to it. Like, I don't know, I'm even thinking of, like, upcoming hunting updates that will be in PZ, for example. It's on my channel. I can't extricate myself from PZ. Not that I really even want to. Oh, look, there's another turret over there. We can totally just use that one. But, I mean, at the same time, these are such interesting and unique ideas, man. Very fun. Very fun. All right, here we go down the hallway. Take this. People. Man, so many cinematic moments, so many explosive barrels. The only thing that it makes you lament is the fact that it's so easy out here to just die. Like, just fall on one's face. Let's continue over this away. Hopefully I won't be shocked by electricity and immediately splurfed into eternity. But I doubt that'll happen, don't you? All right. How do we get in there? Oh, probably going around. All right, I have to make my way downtown. Okay, now I'm just running over to the undead. Goodbye. I go to the chickens where I belong. All right. Oh, wow. That wasn't even the whole hospital. Look at all of it. The graffiti on everything. Oh, only thing I realized is that I actually went through the Horde Night. I guess I'll just get to the end of this hospital and then I'll call it a day, as it were. Okay, we seem to have made it to the actual entrance of the actual hospital. Look at this. The insane, like, oh God, I've immediately just been snorked again. Oh well. Yeah, you know, I mean, I find the skateboarding funny. I think the only thing that maybe you could say would be that combat feels very samey until, of course, you get to the tower defense sections in the story mode. But still, overall, I like this package. Even the kind of, like, at times kind of goofy story is endearing in a way. Who's there? How did you get in? All right, everyone looks like they're in their pajamas. The door wasn't locked. There's tons of people outside, man. You know there's a whole school we're trying to defend, right? Got me enough. Stop arguing. What are you actually here for? My two friends were injured. Oh, so basically we are trying to bring back all of the... Oh, I thought we were going to bring back medical personnel. Oh well. Right. The hospital presents yet another cinematic opportunity for more zombie slaying. This is wild stuff. This game just with the spectacle, man. Loving it. They know how to sell. Let me see. I've got, oh god, and the child's care wing. Just like, look at all of these interiors, man. So much love. I wonder if we could even get like a custom tool set to just make custom levels. This just reminds me of, and I don't mean this in a bad way, like I've been saying, like a really good Flash game. Can you imagine if this had been a Flash game? It would have created a cult, an actual religion in the days gone by of the aughts, back when this kind of stuff was popular. Let's see. Okay, I've got enough bullets in here to basically take me to the end of the wing. I've got the first aid. I'm on my way out of the hospital. I'm going to save that girl who, I forget who she is. All right, well, I'm actually going to go back to the school. It seems like this is pretty much just a dungeon for me to do the things I do in. But, you know, let me just review the defenses here for a minute. It doesn't really look like anything else happened last night, unless did they break through that one area? It's a unique concept. I feel as though a lot of the reviews that I watched and stuff were people who had just gotten through maybe the first 10 minutes of the game. And yeah, like, this story is just kind of in your face at that point. But I think once you get to the main part of it right here, there's enough content. I mean, the survival mode is clearly where it's at. If you guys want to see me cover this game again, I think I'm going to leave it about there because that's plenty of time for just trying out a game. I don't really want to go any further in the story, and it seems like a lot of it there, at least, is fetch quests, although you do get these kind of interspersed turrets. But I honestly did not expect quite that much story. But yeah, I do like this game. Let it be noted. I would leave it a positive review. I did not receive a key to this. I bought it with my own money. I just thought it looked cool. And yeah, I just wanted to give this game a chance and see what you guys think. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want to see another one, because I could go further into the other one. I mean, this is a sandbox game. You can replay it. It has a lot to it, and it's got a lot more kind of gaminess than the simulation that is Project Zomboid. Again, it's kind of apples to oranges, but I think it's fun for an alternative, and this is like a survival-themed game channel, largely, in many respects. So, yeah, anyway, I hope you did enjoy, and I think that's about it for now. Peace.